Rant and Rave, Happy New Year. Here we go. Let's talk football. Tucker, did you watch a lot of the bowl games that are still going on for some reason?
Yeah, I think I've watched at least a play of every single game except Alabama's game because I was watching Auburn's game. It was on at the same time. But yeah, every single game. I don't care if it's, you know, the mac and cheese bowl. I'm going to watch it. It's college football. It's the best time of year. Even if it's right now, as we record this, we're watching the Birmingham Bowl.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've watched them all. How about you?
I have not watched them all and slept through the first half of the Alabama and Auburn games because I had to stay up for the Georgia game.
Yeah, that was a good plan. It was on late.
Yeah, I had to do it because it was like 12:45 when that thing got over. But you know, the bad thing is the attendance is awful at these games. I mean, the Sugar Bowl had just plenty of empty seats, and but it is a lot of fun. It's fun. Although I don't like these 6-6 teams. People like Boston College have no business being in these bowl games. That's the only bad thing about it. All right, should we read a lot into UGA's victory? Well, look, I am. I'm a Georgia guy, and compared to last year, I think that's the thing, Tuck. A year ago this time, Georgia fans were like, what the heck happened in New Orleans against Texas? And now, after seeing Zamir White bust out, seeing the receiver Pickens do so well, who, by the way, I don't know if you know, he was committed to Auburn at one time. I think all Georgia fans are going to feel really good right now.
Yeah, you have to. People say bowl games don't really mean anything, but it does mean something when you have 12 key guys out and you still win convincingly. So good for Georgia, ending the season on a high note. We'll see if Jake Fromm comes back and see what happens next year.
That is the big question, of course, for sure. All right, and an Auburn question for you now. Are Auburn fans happy with Gus after the loss to Minnesota and P.J. Fleck, Tuck?
Well, the love affair lasted about a month after he beat Nick Saban, but he's now still winless in bowl games after beating Nick Saban.
Every time he's lost?
Every time. I think it's three or four times, yeah, every time.
Wow.
Including the national championship in 13. But yeah, I mean, I think it's 50-50. Half Auburn's fan base loves him because he's a good guy. Kind of like when Mark Richt was at Georgia. He does do a lot of good things, but then the bad things really make you mad as a fan. So I think it's 50-50.
Sounds familiar. It does, yeah. Well, look, you know what? Until they know they can get someone that can make them an 8 or 9 win team and a 10 or 11 or 12 win, maybe P.J. Fleck.
Yeah,
they're probably going to keep him for sure. All right, here's the last question now. I'll hope my blood pressure won't get too high and get calm here. Is Dan Quinn, Falcons head coach, still a lame duck? Yes, he's still a lame duck. He's got to be a lame duck. It's inevitable. He's not going to make it, Tuck. We know it. Arthur Blank just doesn't know it, right?
He's not. I mean, technically every coach in the world is a lame duck because all of them get fired eventually.
Yeah.
So, yes, Dan Quinn is a lame duck.
Yeah, I just hope the duck quacks quickly, like in the middle of 2020 season. All right, there's Rant and Rave for this week.